Hello guys, welcome back to the series Introduction to Python. In this video, we will look into the topic Elif statements. So, when Elif statements are used? Elif statements are used when you have more than two alternatives. It is similar to the nested if, but the code is easier to understand when it compared to the nested if. This is the syntax for the Elif statement. It starts with the if condition, then it has a statement which is indented block, and then we have an elif condition. Next we have another statement which is an indent block, and it goes on. Now we will compare the nested if and the elif with an example to have a better understanding about the elif statements. In this example, we have assigned the value 55 to the variable a, and we are using the concept nested if. If we see the first, we'll start with the condition if, checking whether the variable a is greater than 100. In our case, it fails, so it skips the indent block and moves to the else block. Inside this else block, we have another if condition. So now we check whether the variable a is greater than 75. In our case, it is false, so it skips this indent statement block and moves to an else statement, which in turn will have another if condition. We are checking whether a is greater than 50, and the condition is true, so the program executes this indent blocks and moves to the next line of the program, which is nothing but the program ends. If you notice, the complexity of understanding the program is high when you have more number of alternatives. If we have more than like 3 or 4 if conditions within an if condition, it is really hard to interpret them. Now we will look into an Elif statement, how the program is written in Elif statement and how easier it is to understand them. In the Elif statement, we're also checking the 3 same conditions, but the complexity of the program, the way in which we understand the program is easier. If you run this program, the Elif statement will give the same result as the nested if. If you guys notice, The outputs are similar for both the nested if and elif statements when it comes to program logic, but the way we understand the code is much more easier when it comes to elif statements. I believe you guys understood the concepts of elif statement in detail. See you guys in the next video.